Guys, welcome back to another video, and today's video is the E91 M3. We're finally back on the Wagon content. I was gonna actually decide to film one more video on the 328, but I decided, you know what guys, enough is enough. I went and actually sold everything. The 135 IS is gone, the Porsche is gone, so that means we're literally just focused on the Wagons, and I figured, let's go ahead and dedicate the rest of the year to the Wagons, the year of the Wagons, guys. How sick does that sound? And really just commit to building the sickest Wagons, and that's my only goal for this year. I want to properly build this E91 M3 and actually finish it properly, and also build an F81 M3 and also build some other sick wagons. Why not? I mean, let's enjoy 2025 and just be as original as possible and just build the sickest wagons out there. So that being said, guys, the Wagon is chilling here. Looks absolutely stunning. Right now the car is actually getting sent off to get some work done to it. As you guys can see, there's no steering wheel in the car because we actually sold that. There's no more seats in the car because we actually sold those. I'm putting this thing back to OEM interior, factory interior, and the headliner, guys, is coming soon. So this right now is just a regular E92 M3 seat. It's not gonna be the one that's permanently sit in this car. This is a pretty rough E92 steering wheel. Not the permanent one for this car, but again, to get it running and driving, we have the airbag chilling right over there. So right over here, behind all of this stuff, my wagon's an absolute mess, is my rod bearings, guys. I got my gaskets, I got my bearings, they're all kind of chilling like a villain. And I think it's about time we get it done, guys, because this car needs to be driven. I'm gonna start driving it more, but I've been super scared about the bearings. I actually got the bearings. Shout out to FCP Euro. This is both from them, but I've been super lagging on getting the work done. My friend Erlan is actually gonna be the one tackling this project for me, and it's actually his business that's actually gonna be taking care of this car for me, so shout out to him. So the rod bearings are finally getting done, and actually getting done by my good buddy Erlan. For those of you guys who don't know him from all the past years watching my videos, I don't know what you guys are doing. He's the one that's been literally helping me fix all my cars, and long story short, he's now known as BFR European. He's still working from his garage, but he's working on getting his own shop. He's actually just chilling right there. Hey, what's up, bro? So he's gonna be finally taking care of my M3. This thing's been collecting dust. He's actually the one telling me to start driving it and start enjoying it. And I was like, you know what, bro? I have a sick car. I might as well, you know?
He took so long to do his rod bearings, I ended up getting him pretty
So he's gonna hook me up on the labor, guys. But without further ado, actually, Alonzo should be taking this thing home. So we need to get this thing drivable. So we need to go ahead and get that seat bolted up, the steering wheel bolted up, the airbag in there, and then throw everything in the trunk that this car needs to get the rod bearings done. And hopefully when we get it back, we can actually start driving it reliably, because I'm super stressed out. When you start this thing up, it actually sounds kind of questionable. It's not knocking yet, but it sounds pretty close, huh? A little rattly. So hopefully we can get this thing sorted. Guys, what we have in store for this thing is gonna be wild. I can't wait to just get this thing sorted. Throttle actuator's done. Finally, the bearings are getting done. And finally, I'm gonna stop daily driving that Tesla and start making some fabulous content with this E91 M3. I love this car, guys, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been lagging on it heavily. And the reason being is that when you build a car from the ground up, you know all the imperfections with the car. It's been an absolute headache, and driving it stresses you more out than actually enjoying it. Now I'm at this point where the car's been sitting for a year, and every time I see that car and start it up, it brings a smile on my face, and now I just want to enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with it. Thankfully, I did not sell the car, and I don't really plan on selling the car. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this thing, and I want to go ahead and build a second wagon, so this thing has a brother, a baby brother. So, super excited for that, guys. Officially time to give the keys to my boy Erlan. All right, guys, we got the seat in there. She gone. Sheesh. Oh, man. So guys, the videos is gonna be on this E91 M3 in the next, hopefully, couple of videos. It's gonna be making this interior finally perfect. This thing, honestly, guys, from the exterior does look fantastic, but the interior has been seriously bothering me just because it's been heavily neglected. I wanted it picture perfect from the outside, but when I get to drive the car, it doesn't feel that amazing. And let me show you guys exactly why. So we went ahead and got out the CS seats. I actually have an E92 seat sitting in here with the seatbelt kind of strapped to the back of the seat, so it's not even that safe. That's the first thing. The carbon trim is peeling up. This steering wheel is in rough shape. I literally need to get another steering wheel as well. The headliner is one of the main things we're getting off in this video right now. It's gray. I finally sourced a black headliner out of this M Sport, factory M Sport E91 328i Space Gray on Oyster interior. This thing is super clean, and I finally got the black headliner. So I'm gonna be swapping that into here, including the panoramic sunroof as well, swapping it into here. So we gotta get all that out of here. We also need to source ourselves some M3 rear seats, the rear bench, the upper section. We have M3 door panels, but it doesn't have the speaker cutouts, which every wagon has wiring in the rear door for the speakers. So we need one of those, and we also need a sunshade package one because the doors have the sunshade package. I mean the door itself, but the door panel, this one does not. It's like a base door panel, which is really mint. So I kept this one because it looks really good. But anyways, this interior does need a lot of love, and it's something I've been meaning to do for so long now. You guys should check out the trunk as well. All these pieces are gray here, which I think look really bad. And on this car, they're all black. So it's going to make this whole entire trunk area look so much better. I actually sourced one of these, which took me a while to source. That one has it as well, so I'm going to be leaving it in that car. But basically, everything you guys see gray going up is going to get swapped out to black. So this will be super sick. What's even crazier, to be honest with you guys, is the fact that usually when you pull out gray parts, they're not really worth a lot of money. I mean, typically we sell them for about, I would say about 800. Like, that's how much it's worth. But they take forever to sell. Now, I actually need to get this out ASAP because I have this wagon. So the time to do this job, this conversion, is now. So what's crazy is I actually had the first lead that I've ever had to actually buy my panoramic roof and my my headliner this week. So I'm gonna go in and sell mine instead of putting it into that car, and I'm just gonna get another E91 from auction the next month and then slap it into this car on my own time. But basically make $800 while doing this whole conversion, which is pretty sick. So you guys can probably see why I'm pretty incentivized to get this job done right now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take everything off the headliner on my E91 M3 and finally convert it to black. Guys, just check out this garage right now. This is the wagon dream. E91 M3, E91 328 M Sport, and the F81 M3 in the works. God bless. I'm super happy right now. Again, way easier said than done, but let's get to it. So guys, to get this headliner out, I literally had to strip so much off of the car. I don't know if you guys can see, pretty much nothing is here anymore. We have the Valvetronic sound system, the Alpha 1 amplifier from Beamer Tech, which was super sick. But yeah, anyways, long story short, I had to remove everything you guys see here to remove these two rear pieces to get this headliner out. So that was actually ridiculous. At this point, because I have two shops, the other shop has all my tools. This one has some of my tools, which is literally just what I have right there. So I'm missing a T10 because on the E91s, you actually have to remove these 5 screws to actually drop the headliner. So yeah, I need to go to the other shop, get that, come back over here, remove those 4 screws. Then this headliner should come right on out. And then the hard part is getting this panoramic roof out without breaking it, because this panoramic roof is so fragile. It's actually ridiculous. So let's go ahead and go to the other shop real quick, get that T10, come back over here and knock out this headliner. So guys, we got the headliner officially out. Now we just have to deal with the panoramic roof. I'm gonna go ahead and probably close the sunroof. I have to reconnect that real quick. Close the sunroof just so it's like kind of equally balanced, not too much weight in the back and not enough in the front. So when I disconnect all the bolts, I don't break something. But yeah, it's basically, I think I could pretty much drop this. It just has some like metal brackets here. I think I can leave the curtain airbag on there, I believe. Yeah, I genuinely think I just have to remove these metal brackets, disconnect these lines right here on all 4 sides, and then, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whew, baby, I don't like messing with drains, let me tell you, but I think it was literally just raining, so water is fresh. Let me get a rag and figure that out real quick. All right, so now that I disconnected all the drain ports on all 4 sides, I have to go ahead and remove all the metal brackets to kind of hold it up there. So there's one right back there, one in the middle, one in the front. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it. but it's basically those things with the barcodes on it. So I need to remove all 4 of those, and I just need to disconnect all the wiring, and I believe these 2 speakers up here on the roof, I don't know if you guys can see it, basically just to get this sunroof dropped, and then still like about a dozen or a million screws. So let's go ahead, close this sunroof, and let's go ahead and just start banging this out. This might take me a good 30 minutes to an hour to get this sunroof out. And just like that, guys, the roof is officially out. We got it chilling right over here. So the panoramic roof just chilling there, headliner there. Customer's coming tomorrow, so I'm super happy you got that out. Hopefully tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we're gonna be starting to strip this one down and getting all the black pieces in our E91 M3. I am super stoked for that. So without further ado, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So guys, a few days later, the whole headliner assembly did end up selling. So we sold the headliner and the sunroof for $800. I was actually really happy with that. And now we actually have to go find another E91 to get those parts from it. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and start converting our car to a black headliner. It's gonna be an absolute dream. This car, trying to find OEM black headliner, has been literally a mission for 2.5 years. And to have this car here right now, it's unfortunate we have to take it apart. I was trying to get one that was so smacked beyond repair and taking the headliner from it, so I'm not really like taken away from an M Sport that's rebuildable. I actually already got this car registered. The title is coming in the mail. Like, that's it. This car is done, back on the road. It does have a little more cosmetic issues, but it's not my full concern right now. My main concern is to get this thing looking beautiful and this thing in the work, because I want to get that thing ready for Beamer Invasion. I really want to get this thing ready so some of you guys can come out and actually see this thing in person. So that is my goal. It's a long-term goal. It's going to take some time to actually happen, but I think it is possible if we stay focused. We got to stay focused, brothers. But anyways, here she is, guys, an M Sport black headliner. Finally, with all the black pieces up here as well. This is gonna look so rad in the E91 M3. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and start stripping this trunk one more time. You have to remove all of these pieces to get to the headliner, and then once you actually get to the headliner, you can actually get to the panoramic sunroof. So there's a lot of things that need to get removed. It's nothing crazy. It's kind of like Legos on these cars. So let's just go ahead, start gutting everything here, and start transferring things over. So I actually fast forwarded through all this because you guys are gonna see me install it all onto this wagon. You guys already saw me uninstall it on this wagon. So yeah, what's crazy is this is what I pretty much spent. I'm into this car right now, what, $6,500? This was $6,500 primarily for this. This to me means the absolute world. It's the only car I was able to find photos on. It's actually one of the only M Sport. When I saw a black headliner, I was absolutely fathomed, super surprised. This has no peeling whatsoever anywhere on it. You guys can even see this rear section, perfect creases. Also really rare is that this piece right here always ends up sagging. It's not sagging whatsoever, and on top of that, the sunroof assembly works perfectly, and I think it's already tinted, so that's pretty sick. So yeah, if you guys ask me for how much I want this thing to be perfect, this is worth every penny of $5,500, which is kind of insane. But the good news is, because I did it smart, we're gonna be able to actually put all this stuff into our car, and then we should be able to get another gray headliner out of another car, spray it, and throw it in this car, hopefully just try to break even on it. Because this thing technically is worth about 10, but I'm gonna probably just ask like 8, and then probably by the time it's registered and fully fixed, I'll probably be into it probably around $775, so I'll make like $500. I'm not gonna ask full price because obviously it's not gonna have the original headliner, but it's gonna be to the point where you can barely tell has the original headliner. Again, the next owner's gonna be happy with this car, and I'm gonna be really happy with the headliner, basically for almost pretty much free. Because honestly, guys, the thing is, it's kind of crazy. If I even ordered one of these from BMW, just this section here, I'll be missing all of these black plastics, and at the same time, I actually want all of these black plastics to put on mine as well. So I'll be missing all of this stuff, and the only way to get all of this stuff is by literally getting another M Sport wagon. So trying to do a proper OEM build is actually very difficult and very expensive, but we're doing it the right way, and I'm just super excited for this wagon to be just actually properly complete. It's literally gonna make this car feel so nice. And literally the last thing this interior will need is just rear M3 seats, because I actually got 2 front E90 M3 seats, which took me a while to find, but I got it. And from the same car, for those of you guys who follow me on Instagram, which if you guys are not, make sure to go shoot me a follow there, because the paint color of this is gonna be contingent to me getting a certain amount of followers on Instagram. So if you guys can do me a favor, actually go follow me on my Instagram. As soon as I hit 100K on Instagram, which is gonna be very difficult, but I'm gonna make it work, we're actually gonna get this fully painted at SSR Auto Body. This thing's gonna be literally painted my dream color at a professional shop, where every single panel is coming off, redone, repainted, and it's gonna look literally like an OEM factory color. They're literally the top of the line. They literally do phenomenal work, and it'll be an absolute dream to get this thing painted over there. Again, the goal is to get 100K. If you guys can help me get that, that'd be amazing. In the meantime, we are almost gonna be perfecting this interior. And for those of you guys who didn't follow me on Instagram, like I said earlier, we actually got a donor car with an extended leather dashboard, an extended leather center console, and the 2 front seats. I can't wait to actually get those in the car as well. Without further ado, looks like the boys are over. We got my boy Roland. We got Eli chilling like a villain. Let's go ahead and swap over this headliner. And with the help of 2 of the boys, we have the headliner in the car, guys. Check that out. It looks so good. And I'm super excited to get the rest of the headliner in this car. I just have to put a few other pieces back up in here, but it's not a big deal. Again, this is just absolutely insane. I am super excited for this thing. We already have a few we already have a few black pieces in here, thankfully. We have this piece, the rear section, this piece, the upper plastics right over here. So I actually don't have to strip too much of the trunk, just whatever I remove to get the headliner out, I have to do the exact same thing and just put all the black pieces back in here. And then now I'll have actually the black pieces that go up here on both sides. And then you guys can see all this disgusting gray. And you guys can even see, I never even cleaned this. I'm so unhappy with it. I knew that I wasn't content with this, even though I kept it for 2 years like this. Look how grimy that looks. I honestly can't believe I kept it like that, but I really did not care about this, and I was like, I want to get it changed as soon as I can. 2.5 years later, here we are. So let's just go ahead and get it in there, because I just want to see a black headliner in this car. $6,000 later.
Who ready? We ready? Who ready? We ready? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Motivation.
And just like that, guys, check out this trunk. I transferred over this net that I've never seen before in any wagon that we ever parted out, but it came on that M Sport, which looks so good. And now I know what all these little hooks are meant for. There was one up here, there was one back there, and it literally hugs the cargo into the seats, which is super sick. We got all the black pieces in here as well as all of these black pieces, which I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to try to get a flashlight in here, but literally everything is black. It looks so good, guys. Check that out. So we have to still assemble some more pieces, but for the most part, it is in the car. This piece, I don't know how to remove and convert that back to black. I need to figure that out, but we'll figure it out for sure, because we have an opportunity. Might as well snipe it. This piece right here, for those of you guys who have wagons, understand how rare it is to get this piece in actually functioning order. So again, getting this donor car was absolutely amazing, because I'm getting all the beautiful pieces that are making this wagon perfect. So as you can see right now with the trunk section, all this gray stuff is going to be transferred to that black one over there here in a bit. It's going to be in this video, so do not worry, guys. But we do need to convert a few more things in the interior. We got all the front stuff. It's just the middle stuff. So I'll probably get to that tomorrow. I got to head home. And good morning, guys. It is the next day, and we just pulled up in the 328 200,000 mile Le Mans Blue E92. And this guy got a lot of work recently done on it. We have a new oil pan gasket that was done on my boy Erlon's place. It also has new tires, new VMR wheels on there. And then again, it's fully serviced, valve covers, spark plugs, ignition coils, Valvetronic motor, everything like that. This literally is a completely refreshed 220,000 mile E92. And what's also actually crazy is that we actually did some pretty sick upgrades to the interior. Apple CarPlay from BeamerTech, the BeamerTech audio as well. And the craziest part of all, guys, is the manual E92 M3 seats in this car, including a full E92 M3 interior. This thing is literally an entirely new life, new steering wheel. Literally everything has been completely refreshed in this car. Fresh new polish, ceramic coat, all that good stuff. Now, does this car deserve this new refresh? I don't really know. Did we do it for the sole purpose of saying we saved a BMW? Absolutely. I mean, this car even got the new rear bumper. This car even got the rear bumper and the repairs all done, which was damaged in this section over here. Everything's been repaired and it looks perfect. Literally, that car is one step away from being completely done. So yeah, this is not my personal car, but I pretty much built this way. But I pretty much built this car better than my personals. I wanted to make sure it is perfect for this other person. So yeah, this isn't gonna, that E92 is not for me, but I built it as if it was for me. So anyways, let's go ahead and get back into the E91 project.
Might lose some battles, but winning the war. I get knocked down, I get back up, get up and go, I stay ready for more. Go toe to toe till I level the score. Never gon' quit. Heard you seen some, but you never seen this. Bet on myself, 8 times, no trick. Give me the loot. See now we going high stakes. This ain't clickbait. This a risk take. This no mistake. I was born to do it. I was born for music. I just get into it. I can't get influenced when I'm the influence. No genre.
Alright guys, let's swing by the other shop real quick and get the reactions on the headliner and all the black pieces. Hey, I'm no cursing. PG-13, bro. Let's go. PG-13.
And she's in. No way, black headliner?
No way. No way.
No way. Actually did it. Oh my.
Eli's just chill. Eli's like, are these guys paid actors?
Sweet.
It looks better, right?
It looks sick.
All right, so this is their honest reaction. Arlan had this this fake reaction all planned out, but yeah, fine. Check. Oh, open up every piece.
If you did it right, there's gonna be black on the inside of this truck right here. Yes, sir. Dang. Dude.
All this, bro. Look how clean this stuff is.
These are.
So the only thing I can't remove this, bro. I can't pop it out. So I might need your help. I can't pop that thing out. So that's the only thing that we didn't do, but everything else is black. So guys, good news. Finally, the car has the driver's seat in the car, and the car technically is done for today's video. I believe this video has officially hit like 20 or 25 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this video. The next video is gonna be us literally getting the rest of that interior done and a few other mods and upgrades, which I'm super excited about. Literally, this wagon is finally coming together. It did take me about 2 years after finishing the project to get it now where I wanna get it to, but that's because we had to take a pause in life and start up Natty Auto Parts, so I was able to actually fund and help support my future builds, which thankfully, so far so good. Thanks to you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. Natty Auto Parts has been an absolute blessing, and I'm literally able to now focus on building my cars while being able to get parts on the side to actually build crazy projects, because the wagon builds are pretty sick, but to be able to actually perfect them and make them super sick, it requires a lot of money and resources that I originally did not have 2 years ago. So thankfully we do now, and hopefully in the next video, guys, we're gonna be getting this thing so much closer to the dream E91 M3. So that for the video, guys, gonna have to conclude the video. I love y'all so much. Remember to stay humble. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Also, don't forget, guys, help me get this car painted and get us to 100K on Instagram. It's our goal for 2025.
Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better.